Hello, everybody. Welcome to an earlier stream than usual. Probably just going to chill for a little bit while we wait for people to get on in here. But welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are here to talk about Prism. A hero that is one of my favorites. What's up, Justin? How are you doing? Alright, sorry, just setting up some stuff I got in the background. What's up, Chase? Ready to lose today? Yeah, probably. That's fine if I do, though. No, we're streaming early today because I'm leaving for Alabama to play in a Pro Quest tomorrow. And I want to go ahead and get a slightly earlier start than I normally would. But, yeah, excited. Oh, let me kill this light. Excited to go to Alabama. Excited to play another Pro Quest and try and punch my ticket to Amsterdam. Has anybody taken down a PQ yet? Anybody going to Amsterdam? Let me know in the comments. Or in the chat, I guess, since it's a live chat. But I'm going. I'm excited. Amsterdam will be fun, and I got a good feeling about this next Pro Tour. I guess Nationals is the first thing to set your eyes on, but I think Heavy Hitters was the best I've done with a draft so far, and I gotta think that I'll do even better in Mystaria and Mist. Come pick me up and take me to Alabama with you? I'm riding with someone else, so that's a bit of a tall order. But if you can convince them, you can reach out. Prism is Pog. Yeah, Prism's pretty Pog. I kind of want to talk about Oliver's Prism list. Do you guys know Oliver? Oliver Fee? I'm not exactly sure how he pronounces it, but Oliver won the Battle Hardened and San Francisco this past, a week ago. And he did it not with Luminaris Prism, but with Iris of Reality, which is just awesome, in my opinion. I've always been a fan of this weapon because the first limited set I played in this game was Monarch. I joined in during Crew, but you can't really play limited Crew. I guess you could do Shapeshifter sealed with WTR, Arcane Rising, and Crew, but in any case, this is my first limited set, and Iris of Reality is cracked in Monarch Sealed. Draft 2, honestly. If you can build a blue enough Prism and get a couple of shields out there, you just have hammers with Go again for the rest of the game. It's kind of a nightmare for your opponent. For you, it's a dream come true. But he also had an Angel's Glow in the sideboard, which is very cool. This is the thing that I'm probably the most interested in Prism right now, is a hybrid list. Now, that comes with its problems. You have to, of course, you have to jam the Figments in, and you run all the good ones, everything except for the Dominate one, because it's pretty worthless. Cataclysm is the new payoff for Soul, which is wild to me. Of course, your Erudition, your Protection, your Ravages, that's the payoff for Soul, but when you're running Iris, you're not really running that many Figments. I don't exactly know how Oliver was doing it. He didn't share his sideboard, which I fully respect. If you're going to keep anything, private in the way that you've crafted your deck, it's usually the sideboard plan. So I don't know what Figments he was bringing in when he was playing Iris. I personally have found I like two. I bring in Figment of Erudition just because it's Figment of Erudition, it's nuts. And I bring in Figment of Protection. And I've just found that those are the two that I want when I'm playing Iris. And the rest of them are just so schmedium. It's like, who cares? I don't want this no block in my deck. I'm not really doing the Angel game plan when I'm on Iris, so I mean, maybe Judgment for like Katsu, so you can do a Halo trick, but we're back to old school Prism, back to when Tome of Divinity mattered. So like, generally I've found like, you don't really want to crack your Halo for like Judgment tricks or Triumph tricks with Figments. I mean, if you can stop Akatsu's combo turn dead in its tracks, like it's probably still worth it, but a lot of the matches I've been winning have been off the back of Tome of Divinity, and Halo just lets you set that up. So it's, I don't know. The deck is fragile because you, switching back to what we were talking about though, when you're trying to do a hybrid list, you have to, you know, be able to fit these yellow auras in, which means when it comes to the aggro game plan, when you're trying to run Luminaris, you have to jam Genesis, you have to jam Merciful, you have to jam Parable. Like, and these are great cards, but they don't block. And you're running all these Figments that also don't block. So you have a deck that like almost exclusively doesn't block. Like, it's really, it can put you in some bad places, but it's just the way you got to run it. The hybrid list can't work without yellows, and these are the yellows that you're running in Iris, so you just naturally have to make them work on both sides of the coin. Easier said than done. 2 Sync Belows. Oliver talked about this. He hates it because it's a red. I hate it because it's a red, but it's Sync Below. It's just too good at doing its job. And if you steal a KO's Go Again, like by having this in Arsenal when they play Pulping, then it's just so good. So it's just probably necessary, but boy, does it stink when you go to play your double tome turn and you draw this. Like, at least, I mean, you're not playing Red Triumph when you're on Iris, but at least this is light, so it would pitch like a yellow. This is like a brick when you're going for the tome turn, unless it's a defensive tome, but you don't really want to be doing that anyways. But yeah, this is the version of Prism that I've been having the most fun with. I've always respected Oliver. I truly think Oliver has been just a pioneer when it comes to Prism. He was the first Prism to be doing it right back in the day, back when we were all just like dirtling and trying to figure out how to make a game plan. Oliver like figured it out. And then when the Everfest cards came out, he did it again. Like, if you were a Prism player back in the day, you might not know it, but you had Oliver to thank for all the trailblazing. Because back when I sucked, that guy, he had it right. But this is what I've come up with. It's just Oliver's list, except I dropped one of the Sync Belows. Where's my sideboard? Oh yeah, big old sideboard. I dropped a Sync Below and threw in an Invoke Soraya. I like Invoke Soraya because it blocks, and in aggro matchups, it's really good. It's hard to resolve it though, but it blocks for 3 at the end of the day, so, and it's light and it's illusionist, so you can put it into your soul with Genesis. You're not really going to be too mad at Invoke Soraya, but I haven't been impressed with it yet either, so that's kind of a curious thing. But we'll see. It should just be Sync Below, or maybe it should just be, I don't know, almost anything else. Maybe that yellow card that steps around poppers, although I've heard from other Prism players that they think that card is like having training wheels. So maybe that's just the bad player in me trying to cope. But I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and queue up a Talishar game, try and show off some of the Iris gameplay. The main reason I think there is to play Iris right now is a lot of the people are trying to adapt to Prism right now. Everybody who was complaining about Prism on Twitter last weekend is now trying out Time Snap Potion, Time Skippers, or Lead the Charge. And into Luminaris Prism, where they're maybe really relying on that Arclight Sentinel plan, or just, you know, the fact that a lot of decks can't deal with a Genesis and a Soraya Angel, or a Genesis and a Angel of Rebirth, whatever it might be. So now that decks are actually running Lead the Charge, Time Snap Potion, and Time Skippers, they have some play into that version of Prism. Well, Iris Prism doesn't care. Like, pop your Time Skippers, bro. I'm just, if you knock it down, I'm just going to rebuild it. right again as soon as it's gone. And it's just the strategy you bring into Luminaris Prism, I don't think really works into Iris Prism. I don't think. You know, of course, there's still the matchups where you do bring in Luminaris, but Iris Prism, I think, kind of sidesteps a lot of those strategies because it's just working on a totally different axis. But we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and queue up for a game and take a look at the chat. Aren't people running the hybrid Prism deck with Lag and Iris? I mean, Oliver did. I don't really know anybody else who was. Maybe they were, but the only person I've seen rocking the Iris game plan has been Oliver, and that's it. Everybody that I know locally and doing well is just doing Luminaris only. What in the world is this name? All right, well, we caught a Riptide. Probably a decent matchup for just regular Prism 2, but we're going to go ahead and just rock the Iris game plan. So you bring in all the auras, you leave out the reds, you bring in the blues, of course, because you need a lot of blues for this game plan to work. We will not be bringing in Soraya, because that is not the game plan I'm going for. I always drop one Passing Mirage, because we're not even going for Heralds. I throw in a Soraya, and I throw in a Protection, because Protection just makes you more hammers. Okay then, well, we don't get to double Aura here, but we can drop Figment of Protection, and we could drop a Haze Bending or a Shimmers of Silver. I think it's a Haze Bending. We don't get to Arsenal here, though, which kind of bites. Not the best opener. I'm almost tempted just to drop any of these, Arsenal, a Haze, and move on. Yeah, let's just drop a Haze Bending, Arsenal, probably Shimmers, because I do want to resolve that. And we'll just see what he does. Maybe he's got an all non-attack hand? Oh, he's going to load on my turn. This is a curious thing. I wonder if with the new cards, poison the tips. What in the world? If people might start running Barbed Castaway just to make the aim counters. Although wait, that only works on the new cards an arrow. Never mind. All right. So we now have something to dump Figment into the Soul Shield. I think I'd rather just play Genesis, resolve Shimmers, set the Haze though. Oh wow, this guy's all about aim counters. Okay. +3 and an aim counter, but that shouldn't matter unless he has a card that says aim counters matter. And I'm cool with eating this 8 and just going play, pass. So we don't have a light blue in our hand here, because then we could just play that off of one card and resolve our Soul Shield. That'd be pretty sweet. Anyways, back to chat while Hobbytown and Bowling Green should be getting some information on events soon. I'll let Sebastian know as soon as we know to pass it along. Cool, Chase. Yeah, okay, and why podcast? Great stuff. They don't upload a ton, but whenever they do put up something, it's usually pretty good. Well, this is a bummer. I guess I could cash in some Footsteps value since we know we're playing Genesis. Ooh, but then I have to pitch Haze Bending, and I don't really want to do that. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to eat damage. Well, we are going to play Shimmers, though. And then I could even Arsenal Soul Shield. Ooh, concerning Genesis, I want to proc it, and this is the only thing that does both. No, we're probably just going to have to be okay with the fact that Soul Shield is going in Arsenal. He's not going to want to swing at my auras anyways with his arrows, I wouldn't think. Ooh, another Gogan arrow? Oh, he did have a dead eye. Wow. Surprised he didn't try to make that work. Why aren't you firing Remorseless? I was going to say, that's the one that's got the pump on it. Alright, so we're just going to have to eat some damage here, which is a bummer, but we're about to have a board state that is just bananas. Huh? Oh, whoa. I pitched the wrong card. Yeah, we definitely don't want to keep that Figment, that's for sure. I mean, I could stick it in Soul, but I think a Soul Shield and Arsenal here would be fine. This is the kind of matchup where he's probably just going to ignore my auras. He might throw an arrow at Genesis, which that would bite because then this Soul Shield's just going to stick in my arsenal, but in theory, unless he's got like, I don't know, a bunch of Ravenous Rabbles in his hand, like, he's probably just going to ignore these. Oh, it is Fee. Oliver Fee. Thank you, Max. I appreciate it. Erudition, Triumph, and Protection. I guess I could see Triumph because that gives you a combat trick. Wow, he's going to shoot a whole arrow at Genesis. That's probably fine. I don't love it, but it's fine. I regret my arsenal. Oh well. Alright, so I'm thinking we just swing Haze Bending to get a counter on it off of Shimmers. Then we Herald of Judgment? Yeah, I really want to get off this tome, but unless I crack my Halo, it's not going to be worth it. We really got to wait for a chance to get that Soul Shield value, so we're just going to start swanging. It'll be Hammer, Herald of Judgment. 5, 4, 6. Little 15 damage turn with 3 permanents. One of them is shield, but you know what I mean. Ooh, that's pretty good. Luckily, my weapons don't come in for 1 like they used to. Now they still come in for damage, even through Frailty. Wish we had a Merciful to ping some damage off of that Frailty. Merciful doing damage off of Ponders and Frailties and Blood Rots is just... it's just the best. I love it. And now we swing a 6. And, oh, we can go get Herald or Figment of Protection because I put it back in the deck. This is an example where I wouldn't want Figment of Ravages because I already have an arsenal. Yeah, with Vestige, it's all about a big divinity turn. We now live and die by Tome of Divinity all over again. It's how I used to love it. I got spoiled by the Everfest cards. The Everfest cards really just made her easy mode. And Jeruden was running around hybrid. Okay, cool. I didn't know that, Max. Ah, okay. You're about to put him in the dirt. I'm getting wrecked by this Riptide. Well, so far, putting up some decent numbers. We're going to get to fetch a little bit of life gain here. Oh, another trap. This one won't proc. Oh, that's right. I got to keep in mind that traps can just snipe a whole angel, so shouldn't wake those up unless they're doing the thing. Oh, did he put the wrong card in Arsenal or something? Or maybe he's got another trap that he's now going to play at Arsenal? That'd be cool. Stop the hit. Okay. It'll stop the hit, but I'm just glad it's not hitting me back or doing any effect. That's smart, though. He shouldn't let that hit, so. And I like him down to a 2-card hand. That's pretty sweet. Tome blue. Okay. I would not mind resolving this parable. That might just... Oh, man. I should have never stuck this soul shield into arsenal. That was a mistake. Well, might as well resolve some things. Oh, I guess I could throw Erudition, try and get some of his Dominate out of the way. Wish I had a Pierce Reality out. So now I have to start growing my shields if I'm going to get him to actually throw some damage at me so I can take advantage of this arsenal. I really want to get down this Parable, but I need him to throw something at me so I can clear this arsenal. Yeah, let's just throw the Erudition. Try and get some armor out of the way. If he lets it hit and I draw like an aura, then okay, cool. Got some armor out of the way. Just a little bit left to go. Ironhide is a bit surprising. Another soul shield. Attack me, please. He's probably going to clear shimmers, honestly. Wow. All right. No, yeah, we should definitely swing that. And then we can swing War Tune. And this is where you have to read your opponents. I read him wrong, putting that soul shield in there. Oh, that stinks. He's going to get to ruin my footsteps. Oh, he's going to steal my go again, too. Wow. That's pretty good. Huh. Okay, note to self. Lead with the War Tune. Well, it wouldn't have go again. This is interesting. This guy's playing it good. I'm finally going to get to clear my arsenal, which is going to be swell, but he's doing some cool stuff. I suppose the swinging with the shield one probably could have seen that a mile away. No MMB. What is MMB? Sweet. I can finally clear our arsenal. Although with nothing to protect, it's almost worth it just to stick the next one in there too. Especially with no go again. There's no shot it's correct to play two of them, right? It stops him getting a whole card. Just seems silly. Now we could go get something, but I'm holding out for my tomes. Yeah, screw it. I don't want him getting an extra arsenal. I'll just arsenal the War Tune and block down to a card and just swing. Oh, whoops. Just want to arsenal that. Okay. Probably War Tune, play Pierce, arsenal the Genesis, I think. And then try to set up a double aura play. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, Ironhide and Castaway is an interesting one. I'd say Pink Robin. Codex, we've already got an arsenal, so we don't have to do anything about that. What are you grabbing, my good man? You're not bad, Max. Yeah, this one. Wow, and I have just an awful blocking hand. Great. I might lose this game. This is not going well. Block for 4, take 5. Now I wish I had that soul shield. Go down to 14? That can't be right. I think I just got to block down, swing a War Tune, Arsenal the Genesis, and try to... this Riptide's doing good. He's doing things that I don't like. I kind of shot myself in the foot by ruining my own Arsenal, though. I just really didn't expect him to attack my stuff. He's playing it very strangely. Ooh, he's going to have a double Ars. That's not good. Hopefully that's unplayable. Oh, it's face down. That would need to be the unplayable. Oh, well. Throw a little 6 at him. Thank you, Justin. There's a good chance. I think with Iris, you don't need it, but I could be wrong about the ALS loop, that is. Oh, nice. We're going to get a hit. Probably just go grab protection. Nope, no, we're not. I keep forgetting that this guy is just full of defense reactions. Alrighty. Arclight. Man, we can't find a book. I mean, I guess I haven't been through that many cards, but I just cannot find a book. Ooh, we can ALS Shimmers. Is that good enough, though? If we can find a book, it might be. Oh, no, that's not good. You know what? I just don't want to deal with your turn. You can go fuck yourself. How about that? That would have been the play, Max, except he threw a 9 at me, and this deck can just aggro you down, so I gotta keep some life until I find, like, my tomes. Just stunk that we didn't draw a very good blocking hand, but I'm tired of this guy's nonsense. I don't want to deal with it. Second I saw that poison the tips, over it. Ah, man. This is an interesting Riptide list, though. I don't know about the Ironhide Gauntlet, admittedly, but everything else, I'm kind of digging. Although, is this Deadeye just an expensive pump right now? How are you going to get a name counter on this? Oh, you can get a name counter on that one. Oh, wow. With a blue, Deadeye might be, and Barbed Castaway might be pretty gnarly in Riptide. Huh. Any chance I should just ALS him again and say, screw you? Yeah, we'll do it again. Because I can eat this, although it's coming in for 6, I think. Ugh. No, 7 because of the aim counter. Woof. It's all right. I'm just trying to get him off a double Arsenal. I think we've actually lost this game, which is kind of a bummer, but it does happen sometimes. I shot myself in the foot earlier, and he's actually playing it pretty good. Pretty good. And that was simple as just misreading your opponent. I expected one thing, and he did the opposite. That's okay, though. That is bound to happen from time to time. James, potentially, but into Rangers, I strictly kind of just run Iris, just because they have such a hard time dealing with it. Oof, and a Codex. My man's just doing the things. You know, he's like aggro enough that he could probably, that one's coming in for 7. Well, 12 damage turn with a Ponder. I'm at 11. Even if I resolve this Genesis, I'm basically just screwed. I think we're just holding out for a book, yeah. I don't even think a book saves us at this point. Like, I'm down 2 ALSs, I'm pretty much completely on the back foot. This is coming in for 8 because of the aim counter. Oh my gosh, why are people not on Barbed Castaway? He's making it look pretty good right now. All right, so maybe if we find triple book, that might help us. Just give me triple book. Oh, there's one book. Oh, that's right. We pitched that one early, so it's not even triple. It only has a shot at being double. Well, I could shuffle it to the top. Oh, we didn't draw a freaking angel. Are you kidding? You've got to be joking me. We didn't draw an angel. Well, sometimes you just draw cursed hands in this deck. This is one of them. Let's wait for him to play a pump, but I think we are just playing Tome here, which is a bummer. Because we can't go fetch a Figment as well. Oh, he's just throwing a go again attack. Wow. Well, we'll eat that one. See what's next. I guess if we're going to go for it, we kind of need to go for it before he fires it. All right. So Halo, pitching the blue. We'll dump in Parable. But no, I just want to dump it in. And then we play Book. Hopefully draw into another one. Of course not. Why would we? Sure, yeah, we'll play that out. Block it for that much, I guess, yeah. He's still got his New Horizon, so I can't really let it hit. I'm also at 5, so I can't really let it hit. Got a stupid Frailty, which actually matters, which is just hilarious. I mean, it doesn't matter that much. I'm still going to be swinging for 4. Maybe with Shimmers, although he's just going to... Now he's just going to attack me, now that it doesn't matter. Earlier in the game when it mattered... Which is, I don't know, maybe this match was doomed from the start, but like, I think it's literally me just putting Soul Shield into Arsenal. I have to think that attacking my auras with a bow one by one like that using your action point is crazy. That should not have worked. I just backed myself into a corner and let him do it because I didn't think he would. That's fine though. That's good to learn. Oh my gosh, with the traps. Now it's only swinging for 3. All right, this hand blocks halfway decently. What are you going to do, bub? Is it going to be Genesis or is it going to be me? Probably going to be me because I'm at 5. Oh my gosh, it's Genesis. That can't be right. You need to stop. Whatever. All right, we'll swing this. Does it matter the order? We're going to Cataclysm. We're going to Haze Bending. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm at 5. What am I going to do off of the back of a single Genesis in this position? Whatever. Have a 7. I'm the one losing, so I guess who am I to say what's right and wrong? I think specifically that was wrong, though. Like, what he did earlier very well could have been right. I could have bricked my arsenal with something other than a soul shield. Maybe I would have stuck a figment in there or something like that. I don't know. But that Genesis, he could have just ignored that. That was strictly wrong, I think. In my opinion, at least. Ah, crap. And this hand doesn't block. Watch him attack Shimmers. Watch him. Do it. Bet you won't. Give me more wiggle room. Okay, good. I don't even know. We're so boned. I think I just have to hard cast home here. Whatever. We're gonna drop to 1. We're gonna let him kill us with a trap. I don't care. You got Rain Razors? Do it quicker. Oh, Razor What is this mad lad doing? I can't believe it. Well, now we have to find a soul shield just to spite him. Ha! There it is. You're ridiculous. It cannot be right to run soul shield. All right. Yeah, we'll just play the soul shield. It's fine. Or it cannot be right to run Razor here. Oh, I guess it let him Arsenal, though. That's pretty cute. Now to swing Shimmers for 7. Did that have go again? Oh, no, he's just getting things out of his hand. Okay, cool. Or putting an aim counter on that. Okay. The aim counter just stick? Oh, wow. That's cool. 7. Swinging Shimmers for 7 is great. Maybe next turn he'll let me swing it for 8. That would be nice. Probably not, though. I'm probably dead next turn if I had to guess. Arclight. Oh, and 2 blues! Play a pump. Haha, you suck. Uh-huh, cool. Tell me all about it. Ready for an 8? The funny part is I probably still lose this game. But at least we're going to get him to 1. And show that if I hadn't just tied my freaking hands behind my back by ruining my arsenal, we maybe actually could have won this match. But unfortunately, not going to happen. Oh my god, if he goes to 1 and I draw a Merciful. No, he's got AB. Crap! That's okay. I'm still happy with the way that this has turned out, even if I made some mistakes and am almost assuredly losing. Almost assuredly, if I had to guess. Oh wait, I have Merciful in my arsenal. That'd be pretty cool. Go down to 0 floating. Play 2 more 0 cost pumps and then fire that arrow. Do it. I bet you won't. Ooh, we can play that too? Can we? Oh my god, we can play them both. We can even throw 2 arcane. He needs to have 2 floating. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, don't be a blue. One time for daddy. Oh my god! No way. No way! You lose! Woo! 13. Oh, wait, I died. That's right. I die first. Crap. I forgot about that part of the equation. Never mind. Another learning moment for y'all. The damage happens to Prism first. No, Chase, we didn't win. We didn't win. But we almost won. If we had 6 more life, we would have got there. In retrospect, if I had to pitch 2 cards, we pitched 3 cards. So if... No, yeah, there was no way out of it. Darn it. Not bad, though. Pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, gamer, yeah. That was fun, but no, we did not win. I forgot. Prism dies first. Oh, that's very funny. Let's join this game. Oh, never mind. It's already been joined. Hey, we got him to 1. For such a rough matchup, or not matchup, the matchup's fine, but for how rough things were going, not bad. Not bad. There's even a world where if I had better blocking cards there, I think I can still get him. Yeah, if I have 2 3 blocks, I can play the Merciful, ping him for the 1, live at 1, and then kill him. But yeah, we didn't draw that. This is a Luminaris matchup. Plain and simple. Hello. Okay, never mind. The Katsu said no. I'm actually like a better version for him because I can't block at all, but he didn't want it. But yeah, into like ninjas and stuff, you still have to run Luminaris just because they're not going to put up with your Spectra shenanigans. That's all right though. We'll wait for another opponent. I didn't make that Katsu wait very long, did I? I'm surprised he said see you so quick. Okay, Azalea. I'd rather she not get a turn 0 dominate on me, so we're not going to bring that in. Hello. Bailey's Brownies. What a fun name. Oh my gosh. All right. Come on, guys. Does anybody want to play me? Oh, Levia. Not Levia. I'll go first. I don't actually know what's correct into Levia. It might actually be a Luminaris game plan, but we're going to try Iris. We're going to try Iris. Actually, this is probably in the matchup, so I do want to bring that in. Oh, it's super fun, Aggro Blaze. Oh my gosh, no one wants to fight me. Come on. Like, Levia should be favored in theory. Okay, definitely Iris into Warrior. That's like a no-brainer. All right, let's go. Hello. Good luck, have fun. There we go. Quantum Toast wants to fight. It was a Katsu, a Levia, and an Azalea that all said no. I mean, that's a good sign. Oh, John, you say Iris into Levia? I assume that's what you're talking about? Quantum Toast is probably debating on if they want Time Snap Potion or not. Hello, Dawnblade. That could be a problem. Hey, this hand block's great. It doesn't play an aura on his turn, and he's actually going to swing, so that's a bummer, but at least it blocks. So the rule of thumb is usually overblocked by 3, but this is turn 0. If it's a 0 cost and a 1 cost, he can get over. He has to give up his arsenal, but I don't want him getting a Dawnblade counter almost no matter what, so we're just going to block that. I hate drawing Figment in this deck. A very similar situation to what we had before. Do I play the Genesis, set the Soul Shield? I mean, it's the only line I've got. It's just going to be annoying when he just swings Dawnblade at Genesis, and I'm sitting on a Soul Shield that's doing nothing. But it's fine. We didn't have a ton of options. We have a card that does nothing out of hand, unless we have Soul, and a card that I'd rather play out of the deck when I crack my Halo, so it's just a few different things. Now the trouble is, he's probably not going to ignore Genesis. Yep, Genesis was... Why am I hating Soul Shield? One of the best cards in the deck, and I'm currently hating it. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I guess we'll try to get some armor. Okay, that's good. At least that's out of the way. Ooh, and he doesn't get to play that. That's nice. We basically need to double aura. There we go. Except now I'm going to need to play out this Soul Shield. That's alright, Pierce is pretty low priority, so we can just drop that by itself. And then if we double aura, then we're up to 3. Yeah, that's even better. Hello. Good thing we got a D-React. I'm in for 5. Do we just block 5, then Soul Shield? That's so defensive, though. And I really want to get this down. Yeah, let's see what he does. I turned on your reprise. Do the thing. Whenever I do that, they play Twinning Blade. I thought about that, but that's just a risk I was willing to take. John, I found a lot of their plans are involving fatigue, yeah. Oh, wait, what? Hold on a second. I didn't know I was getting past reactions. I'll gladly react. I thought we were on you still. That skipped a damage real quick. Come on, swing it again. I'll block the same. I just didn't know we were going past reactions. What is happening? Do I need to refresh? Are you there? All right, I'll block like that. And I will Soul Shield. Can you get over 9? He probably can, but we'll see. Oh, never mind. That was his turn. Okay. All right, play out the Pierce, Arsenal the Merciful. Eat a bunch of damage, and double aura is what I would guess. I'd be wrong. Okay, probably block a bunch of damage. All right, 5. It's got go again, so we do want to block this. I need to block it for at least 8, although realistically probably like 11. Sand doesn't do anything if I sit on that, though. Well, it swings an aura. Block for 9, pseudo 10 if he tries to go much higher. See what they do. See what they do. Getting a lot of my blocking cards out of the way, though. If you got 2 reactions, I say you play them. Getting over 9 is just 2 3 pumps. Oh, wow. Either he isn't drawing the pumps, or he... Oh my gosh. Yeah, please block with those. I'll take it. Oh my gosh, man, we cannot draw our Tomes of Divinity today. Oh, great. People swinging a stupid whatchamacallit. Well, we can play Parable and Merciful. That's probably what we do. We're putting both of those to the bottom, which is a bummer, but we'll shuffle in a bit, so it's fine. That's not what I wanted. Oh, we can't play both anyways. That's fine. I'll just swing the Merciful and Arsenal the Parable. Got my colors mixed up. You need 2 blues and a yellow to do that, not 2 yellows and a blue. But we can swing one and Arsenal the other. Ooh, I maybe should have gone with Arclight, because he'd probably play some front pumps. Yeah, maybe should have gone with Arclight. Especially if we draw into a tome. Oh well. My thinking is if he kills Merciful, I can play this off of a blue, and I didn't draw a blue that does it. Great. Just the coolest. It's alright, we'll just double aura on our turn. Probably Parable into Shimmers, yeah. Wouldn't mind doing Pierce, but Shimmers is so much better for our game plan. And then we just play the Genesis when he clears one of them. So the vibe I'm getting right now, and we'll see if they break the trend, is like everybody's just killing Spectra. Like, even if it's probably, like, getting Shimmers is probably correct, but like, I'm seeing people do it when it's like arguably not even right, which is kind of funny. But whatever. I think everybody's just scared of Spectra, and they're just like, kill it on sight. It's like, you can let some of them sit. Genesis isn't one of those, but... Alright, so we swing the Parable, play the Shimmers. And now he has more Spectra that is actually worth killing than he can deal with. Unless he's got a lead the charge, I guess. But I mean... And it's really, it's just kill Genesis. It's pretty obvious, but we will see what happens. Oh my gosh, we can Merciful into Haze Bending? Make the wall even more insurmountable? That's probably what I'm doing. I'd really like to swing, but if I can get down 2 more Spectras... Oh, you're killing Shimmers? That's so wrong! Wow, people just see Shimmers and they're like, I'm scared of Dawnblade. No, it's Genesis. It's Genesis every time, bro. Without fail. Like, because now I get to swing something, too, even. Swing a Parable. I guess if I had... Well, I wouldn't have been able to swing, actually. He bought me a hammer swing by killing the wrong Spectra. And now we just... Merciful? Ooh, you know, we could have swung and then arsenaled the Merciful. Screw it, though. Anytime you can double aura, you double aura. There's a chance I should have swung a hammer there, but I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, look at that. Oh, and we didn't draw the blue to go with it. It's all right. In theory, we should be arsenaling this so that we can be more likely to have 2 at once. But yeah, Vestige of Soul, man. Hopefully we're able to do it this game, but Vestige, if you pitch 3 light blues while it's turned on, that's 4 hammer swings. 16 off of 3 blues. Insane. Alright, he's going to kill Genesis. It'd be a great time to crack this, but I don't think we get to, which is a bummer. This is actually kind of a bad hand. It would have been great if we had a light blue in it, but all we had are just regular blues. Alright, so... It's real tempting to crack Halo and just kind of go for it. But if I don't draw good off of Tome, it's actually pretty bad. I kind of want to drop Haze Bending. Ultimately, I want to stick this into Arsenal. So is it best just to go swing, swing, overpitch for one of the swings? Arsenal that? Or should we just swing once and drop a Haze Bending? I think we're just going to swing once and drop a Haze Bending. It's not the most exciting line. It's not sexy, but I think it's correct. Because I need this this board state to just be untouchable. And he can whittle it down slowly if I let him, and I really don't want to let him. Man, we can't draw blue light cards to save our freaking life. Alright, now I think we maybe do crack our Halo. Oh, let's let it go to Soul first. No, we just play Genesis like this. Because I need to get a second book before I go for the Halo play. I really think that's the case. Huh, there's second book. Yeah, I guess we just pass. Alright, this isn't so bad. We can work with this. He's probably going to kill Genesis, and then we just pop off. Yeah, we're having a hard time with light blues in general. Alright, so Genesis, and then yeah, we just do it on our turn. Alright, live by the tome, die by the tome. Pitching that one. Dropping that into Soul. Go ahead and resolve that. Getting that. Yet again, we don't draw blue. That's okay though. Because the yellows are pitching like they're blues. Alright, well we got all of our books, but yet again we're not drawing light blues. What a pain. You know, there's a chance I blocked with a bunch of them. That's probably... I did block with 5 of them. Yeah, okay. Alright, so then... the optimal thing to get down is probably Arclight Sentinel. So that means we got to pitch like this. Okay, there's a blue. Thank goodness. Alright, that's all 3 of our books. That's all 3 books. Oh my god, we have 8 Soul and we have 2 Cataclysms. Oh mama. I think we're going to swing for 16? Or no. Yeah, swing for 16 and 2 7s, so 30? Yeah, we can live with that. The shields we swing last because he can shunt them, but we have so many it doesn't matter. Oh, I actually maybe should have played the ALS. Whatever. I think we'll swing for enough damage here, and we have enough of a board state that we're probably going to win no matter what. Probably. In retrospect, though, I think it is right to just swing, or to resolve the Arclight Sentinel. But we are about to swing for 30, which is pretty gross. we totally should have kept the Arclight Sentinel because I can swing Soraya and hold back one of those Cataclysms and still swing for 4, draw, and still be able to play. Yeah, that would have been better in retrospect. We can still go for it if I draw. Nah, I would have needed to not pitch for it. It's fine. We're just going to do it like this. We're just going to do it like this. Yeah, go ahead and crack that hat. I don't care. I'm swinging for 30. And I think you were at 35 at the start of this turn, so that's pretty good. And then we swing one of these guys. Yeah, though, in retrospect, keep your ALS. That's the better line here, but I don't care. This is fun. This is going to be a lot of damage. He's still at 30? Wow. He's blocking very good. Sink below. And another 7. With still 2 cards left in Soul. That's pretty okay. Alright, so we want to go... It's crazy, we only drew one of those. But let's keep the blues together. Stick an ALS in the middle. Put a Merciful there, and then all of our no blocks at the bottom. Erudition, another Cataclysm. And a couple of blues. Not too shabby. Probably waking up Erudition this turn. What are you hitting, bub? Haze Bending. Eventually he's going to try and clear some shields, eventually. Alright, so we're going to go swing for 4, and then swing for 4. Then wake up. Although we can... Oh, no. We just swing for another 4, then throw a War Tune at the end. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, because we can pitch 2 yellows and play out our arsenal. Pretty good. Swing a shield. Even if he shunts me, I can just get rid of one of my other shields. Can't believe we're sitting on 10 of them. Now this is where you want Merciful to show up. Do we have any... I think we've only played like 1 so far. No, we've played 2. Alright, so we only have 1 left. Good to know. And play out the old War Tune. This is running away from the Dory real quick. The trouble now is, like, they can clear my Spectra with Dawnblade, but, like, I've got 10 shields. As long as I draw blues, I can swing for a fair amount. Ooh, Dominate gone. Love to see that. Yeah, sure. Let's get a no block out of the deck and get another shield on the board. Make Merciful even stronger. 2 soul shields and a couple of blues. This is where we swing Erudition. Ooh, swinging at me? Swinging at me? What are you doing? Route? Why don't I just soul shield that? Conserve my 11 spectrals. Because after a certain point, I'm just going to wait for him to swing at me again and just slam down a Merciful and say bye-bye. And there it is. Swing at me. I dare ya. Try and route me again. Wow, it's at me? Alright. Cool. Although, funny enough, I don't even think I'd do it here, because it's not going to kill him. I'd almost rather go... Hammer, Erudition to get an arsenal, and then try to finish him the next turn. Yeah, you got it, bud. Ooh, Puncture. See, now it's tempting. Now it's pretty tempting. Yeah, now we go for it, because it's going to get him down to 4. A Ruh-roh. I mean, with only 20 cards left in deck, you shouldn't be too surprised, I don't think. Oh yeah, we can pop that too. I guess to do more damage, I should have done an actual shield, but one of those gloves to do something, you know? Swing with haze bending, why not? Yeah, he's got to block, because if he goes to 1, then he just dies to killing the Merciful. He pretty much has to kill Merciful here. And then I can wake up off of pitching a single blue, hammer, hammer, swing, yeah. Ooh, he's stopping the Arcane with a Take It on the Chin. Oh, I could always wake up off of a single blue. That's right. The Ching doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Sarai is not going to have go again anyways. Ooh, even if he tries to shunt me or something like that, it doesn't kill my angel because I've got shields. Cool. So yeah, 4/4/4, draw 2. I'm going to get an arsenal target. That was the last Merciful, though, so he doesn't have to worry about that anymore. He just has to worry about hammers. All right, bud, take your one. You're cooked. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, great. Now we get to wait for him to do it again. What in the world? There we go. That was either my internet or Talishar, I'm not sure. And now we swing Soraya. I wish that the Angels had go again in the Iris build, but it totally makes sense that they don't. All right, now if we can draw, there you go. I can swing for 12 and then swing Herald, so 18 damage turn with him at 2. Pretty good. Yeah, we'll say no blocks on that. All right, swing for 4. And I guess he still does have armor left, but it's the 6 at the end that I think is really going to put it over the top. Another 4. That's my favorite part about this deck, being able to turn your blues into 0/4s with go again. I guess technically they're 3/4s with go again, but you know what I mean. Pretty sweet. Nice. Now here's the kicker. It's a 6. Can you deal with it? Good game. Woo. Just whacked my mic. Sorry about that. Good game. Thank you, Quantum Toast. So that's a 32-0. But Dawnblade Dory has a especially rough time. I actually think Hatchets is a bit better into this, but I don't know. It just depends. But thank you so much for the game. That was rather fun. Go ahead and queue up for another one. But yeah, I don't know. I think Luminaris is probably better. I mean, Iris can answer a lot of the Time Skipper's Time Snap Potion, lead the charge, but Iris is a bit more fragile. it can just draw like hands that do nothing or block for nothing and lose you the game. But I just think it's more fun. I think it's more interesting. But Luminaris only is probably a little bit better. At the very least, it's more consistent. Oop, a Levia. But I don't know. I've always enjoyed Iris. I really enjoy it now. I just think it's a matter of preference, honestly. I'll go first. We're going to stick with Iris. And give me those and get rid of that. And let's rock. But yeah, just play what makes you happy. If it's competitively viable. Like back when Riptide was a joke, I wouldn't support playing him. But now he's actually good. So if you enjoy him, play him. But yeah, play what you enjoy and play what's slightly competitively viable. Because you don't want to just go there with a deck that can't win. That's no fun. Alrighty, right out swing with Angel and draw 2 more. If you're talking about that one turn, it's because it wouldn't have had go again? I'm finding with Soraya, it's just you swing with her when you're trying to play an aura at the end of your turn, or if you're trying to get an arsenal. It's really cool though to play an aura at the end of your turn. Like you'll catch some people off guard. This is a great start. Parable Hazebending or Parable Shimmers? I think it's Parable Shimmers. Although Hazebending is real tempting. Let's go with Hazebending, actually. I want to go ahead and start making shields, and with Scabs, they can just deal with both of them. I'd love it if they'd swing at me, resolve a Soul Shield, block, and get that in Arsenal. That'd be great. Oh my god, if Parable gave my auras go, my heralds go again, that would be awesome. Blood Rush Bellows. That's not what I want. You're playing that on turn 0? Really? I mean, at least my hand block's good. That doesn't feel right. Why not just kill one of these and then Arsenal Blood Rush Bellows? That seems much better. Eh, whatever. Art of War 2. I'm glad you didn't have an Arsenal. That would have been rough. I wish I had an Arclight Sentinel. I would have slammed it down by now. Alright, claw at me for 5? Yeah, claw at me for 5. Yeah. I guess we... Ooh, hang on a second. We should definitely cash in our footsteps value since we're almost assuredly going to be soul shielding this turn. And he's giving us a chance to get footsteps value, so we should do it. Boop, boop. Actually, you know, it'd be better to keep this War Tune in deck. Not that it's super going to matter, but it'll matter at least a little bit. Alright, swing something at me for 6. Or another claw. I'm thinking that one I just gotta eat. Unless he throws the next thing into a Spectra, which is possible. But I gotta think he's not gonna let that Art of War value go to waste. So we'll wait. I think I'm gonna Soul Shield the next thing to hopefully get all 6 out of it. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Good call. Good call. Alright, so we got out of that only taking 7? 9 if you count those. That's not so bad. Still got Parable, still got Hazebending, Arsenaling a Tome. This is okay. That was a pretty good 4-card hand. Hopefully they don't do it again. But yeah, we'll see. The good news is their graveyard isn't really up to snuff. That's maybe why he did it. Maybe he couldn't do anything unless he did that. Well, we'll see. We will see. Alright, sorry about that. I was chatting to somebody in the background. This is another Artivore. What modes did he pick? He picked Go Again and Draw? Okay, so he wanted to get the Go Again on this bad boy. That's probably the smarter way to do it. I would have just rolled Scabs, though. Alright. So 5, Go Again. What does my turn look like? It's honestly not that impressive. Probably do it like that. And then we threaten to play Parable on his turn? Actually, I think we go ahead and play it now. He might just swing at my face, which is annoying, but the attack will have -2, so that's something. And I get to block this out completely while we hold off for a second tome. This match is going to be tough. Oh, swing big. God. I mean, it's like I'm blocking 2 on it. And my only other option was to block 3 on it, so I guess this is fine. I would have blocked 4 if you count the other Parable, so yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. At least it's only coming in for 6. Eventually, they can't just keep ignoring these Parables, I think. Okay. Alright, I do like the sound of that. I wish we had a second book to try and... If I can draw one off of Halo or the next book... So I'd really like to try and... Ooh, please roll a 1. Please roll a 1. Oh, of course you roll a 6. This is probably like clear the auras time, if I had to guess. That's what they always do. They go aggro, then when they draw a crummy hand, that's when they decide to start clearing. Scabskins, man. Scabskins are rough. I mean, he could have rolled a 1 there, which would have just given me so much momentum. It's insane, but they never do. They never roll the 1. I maybe should have brought in gamblers here. Maybe. Oh well. Coming at me or Parable? Parable, of course. Okay. Do we Genesis? Yeah, I think we do. I wanted to Genesis Pierce, but I think we need to try and get some cards into Soul. As well as make more shields. Oh my god. I should have gone for it then. Wow, we could have done it all. I would have had to pitch the Genesis or the Arclight Sentinel, but we could have done it all. Son of a gun. Just hope that he has a bad turn, I guess. Great, there's our other Arclight. Things are not going well. I mean, we'll see. Another roll. Another good roll. Scabskins are so annoying. Like, come on. You're really going to risk the game and not get punished 2 times in a row? Ay, ay, ay. I can go off now? I don't think it's right to go off now. It's better to go off during your own turn. I mean, I guess if I can slam down the arc light and protect the Genesis, but I think we've lost. He's rolled too well. It's just, it is what it is. Go ahead, swing a Genesis. Oh, no way. Do it to me. You're kidding. I'll take it. You're out of action points, right? All right. Now's our shot. He's given us a window. I need to have these tomes just be amazing. Oh, there we go. We already drew our blues. Tome number 1. Tome number 2. Tome number 3. All right. So far, so good. Little 8-card hand. Okay, well, first things first, we start swinging. Got a Cataclysm, too. We definitely need to resolve Arclight and probably a second Genesis. Maybe Merciful. At the very least, we're going to swing. We're definitely swinging 1 hammer. So this is going to cost me like both of these. That's going to cost me that. In that case, maybe we do need to get off Merciful. Yeah. So I think it's Merciful, Arclight, pitching here and here and here. And then we play the Pierce, Arsenal the Genesis. Nah, we'll swing with Pierce. Oh, crap. In that case, I don't want to take a chance on losing anything that I need. Play it out. Pitch, pitch. Play it out, pitch. Wish we had 1 more floating to resolve that, but we don't. So, yeah, that's good enough. Hopefully he hits the Genesis. Yes! We still get to swing. Or I could play it, but I think I'm okay not playing it. Should I play it? No, I think I'm fine not playing it. So yeah, we'll just swing another 4. All right, hopefully this is a good enough board state to win. Because we had quite a few things go right there. Let's go ahead and get all the blues to the top with a Cataclysm, and then that right there will do. Sweet, we even got that too. Come on, please don't roll a 5 or 6. A 2. Whew. We really needed that one to be a bad roll, and we got it. Thank goodness. All right, so now we can play Genesis off of just this blue, and then we got some choices. Wait for that to go to Soul, play out a second Genesis. Drop that into Soul, drop, ooh. Yeah, still drop that into Soul. Oh, wow, okay. Swing. I think it's swing, swing, shimmers here. We could resolve Cataclysm for the big damage. But I think I'd rather just swing a hammer. That's a tough one, actually. I don't know what the right answer is there. James, that sounds about right. Okay. He just ate that, so that tells me he likes his potential turn. Yeah, let's just throw a bigger number. I have enough soul that I don't have to be conservative with it, and 7's bigger than 4, so yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh, we got the husk. Nice. Oh, wait, nope. We're just going to resolve shimmers. Now I'm at 8, which is pretty scary. He can just, like, blow me out of the water, but we got a decent little thing set up here. And we have a situation where I can block down and just swing thanks to shimmers, so we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I wouldn't even mind trying to play Halo if he doesn't have a really good turn here. He might try to clear some Spectra, but with me at 8, he should really just go face. Especially with an agility and a might up. Yeah. Okay. That's coming at me. Okay. And it's got go again. Don't like that. I think I just got to block it for 8 and hope that his next thing isn't very good. Oof. Oh no, go again. Did we just lose? We might have just lost. We very well may have just lost. We'll just take that one, see what happens next. Bunch of merciful pings. 8 into 6 into claw. Is that going to be the turn? Oh, he is going to take the time to clear a Genesis. Which is probably correct. It stops me from gaining more life. Yeah, I could see it. And then we just swing shimmers. Yeah. Anything to tempt him into swinging at it. Again, though, with me at 5, he, like, doesn't need much to have a really good turn just to finish me off. But we'll see. We will see. Again, we can block halfway decently. It just depends. Come on, baby. Roll poorly for me again. 1 out of 4 rolls was bad? Yeah. Would have really enjoyed that 50-50 average to help me out there for a change. Alright, that card doesn't block. What's the next thing? Another claw? I think I can live through another claw. No, he's just killing Genesis. Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Brute is tough. Suppose my armor hasn't done much this game. This blocked for 2, though, so that's something. Never really had a good Halo opportunity. Or chat, did I have a good Halo opportunity that I ignored? I very well might have. I very well might have. They're just blue light cards, MSGer. Metal Solid Gear. They're light blue cards that I have to run. I don't have a choice on it. I don't like that they don't block. I feel you, but it's just one of those things that I have to put up with, unfortunately. Hey, discarded a Blood Rush Bellow. That's lucky. Cool. He just... Oh, the ALS turn? Yeah, I could see that, Trillion. I think there was an opportunity to crack Halo, probably to go get the Angel of Protection and start building some shields. If I think that would have been better. Well, if we can get this into Arsenal. Does this even have go again? Oh, it does not. This is probably dumb, but I think I'm gonna go for it. Screw it. We're dropping to 1. I mean, he's at 13. I've got Shimmers up. If I can pull off a decent Halo play here. Oh, he just turned into Levia. Or Plasma Effect Consumed or whatever. Okay, cool. Alright, so Halo, pitching. Does it matter what I pitch here? Probably going to drop that into Soul, so no. That one. Oh, wait, no, duh, it's got to be an Angel. What am I, stupid? That's pitching that. Dropping that into Soul. Let's go get Angel of Protection. Wake it up. I guess I can Arsenal Soul Shield here. Yeah, we probably will. And then we swing big hammer. And then we swing Angel. And we do banish to gain some more life. And then we Arsenal the Soul Shield and hope for the best. Now, I guess we could have swung another hammer there. Might even have been worth it. I really want to get this into Arsenal, though. Hello. Oh, I can't take any damage. But we could throw 6 Arcane at him in theory. Actually, yeah. If I can... Ooh, I think we can kill him off a Merciful. That's exciting, because I've got 4 block in the form of my Angel as well. Are we going to Merciful for game? Soul Shield might brick my Arsenal. That's true, but like at this point, if he doesn't attack me, I'm probably fine. Oh god. Wasn't expecting that. We can still block for like 7, 8, 9? 12. So as long as he only swings at me for like 12 or lower, then I think I can just win off of the back of double Merciful. I think this is game. Nine? Sure, take that. Take that. Take that. I gotta make sure 3 of this gets through. But none of it gets through to kill me, so I have to block for 2. Okay, cool. I only have to block for 2. All right. That'll do the trick. GG. Good game. I can't believe we won that. I swear we were so far behind the entire match. How in the world did I win that? Chat, how did I win that? Average salmon threatened per turn, 6.75. Watch out. Oh man, what was Shimmer swinging for at the end there? 7. It was that one turn of wiggle room where I actually got to get Halo value. That's hilarious. God, I love Merciful for Game. Merciful for Game is so fun. 1-0. Thank you for the game. That was awesome. Well, I hate to cut things relatively short today, but that's probably where I'm going to have to wrap it up. I have to go and, oh, the win-loss is not 4-1. I have to go and get ready for this Alabama trip, but I appreciate you guys coming to hang out. I really think that, that Iris Prism, the hybrid list, has legs. Like, don't sleep on it. You're really going to catch people off guard who are strictly prepping for the Luminaris only build. But at the same time, the Luminaris only build is a lot more consistent, and it's arguably probably better. But, I don't know. Play what makes you happy. That's what I do. And Iris makes me pretty happy. We won this game. I couldn't believe it. Anybody saying anything cool before I get out of here? What's up, Siphon? Good to see you, my friend. Figment of Ravages. I don't run Figment of Ravages unless I'm running the Luminaris. In Iris, I'm not running it. Now, there might be an argument to run it because it is a great finisher and stuff like that, but I personally don't run it. I just run Erudition and Protection. Protection, because it makes a hammer. Erudition, because it gets you an arsenal. It's as simple as that. Shimmers is like the best Spectra Aura now. Aside from Genesis and like Merciful and Arclight Sentinel, but Shimmers is just so good these days. I think it was just 6 Arcane Pipu, but still pretty good. When they're at 6, 6 is usually good enough. Oh yeah, I guess if I overblock, I could have played around Pummel, but whatever. Turns out 3 tomes is good. Turns out. Yeah, he got greedy, but it worked out great for me. But in any case, I'm going to go get ready to go to Alabama and try and win a Pro Quest. But much love, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this lunch Friday on the East Coast, lunchtime at least. But much love to you all, and until next time, I'm Willie B, signing off.